Happy Friday, Wildcats! You made it to the end of an iLearn week. Great job. Um, End of a week, good week of learning. I've been very impressed with how much we're still working in the classrooms, and your guys are still focusing. You're focusing in the morning for iLearn, in the afternoon for class. Very nice. Next week, don't forget, we are into the language arts portion of our iLearn test, and it is going to be practice, cat, than a writing one. Now that next Wednesday, the writing one will take longer than the math performance task because you'll be asked to do writing, and you guys know how to TPAC, how to set up an argumentative essay or informative essay, and then you know how to create one. Not that I know, but not that I know it's a creative essay. I don't even know. I always know there's a writing one. I've been given this test for 24 years. There's always a writing part to it, so that's how I know. So don't say, well, Mr. Pickhock told it. No, I just know there's always a writing part to the test. Don't put that voodoo on me. All right, I'm not any way telling you what the answers are. I'm just telling you that I know there's a writing prompt, and I know you're gonna do well on it. So there, that's I'll just say that. I know you're gonna do well on it because I've seen in English classes you do well on it. So keep that in mind that you will do very well next week on the writing. Even what is today? White Day. Even in period 6, Ms. McGee's class, no donuts for you. All right, that's considered my war with McGee's period 1 and 6 is going to stay. The battle will stay until the end of the year now, apparently, about getting donuts. So that's just you can ignore that whenever I talk about McGee's 1 and 6 period class. Let's get to announcements. Couple shout outs today, so let's get to it. All right, today is Friday, April 19th, 2024. Here are your morning announcements. Westlake Middle School is an avid school-wide sign of distinction. The mission of Westlake Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. Let's get Wildcat ready, everyone. Our lanyards and IDs are around our necks. Our binders and our student organizers are with us. Backpacks and purses are in our lockers. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. AirPods and phones are in our lockers, and blankets stay at home. All right, today is a white day. White day means block 6, 7, with lunch 8, 9, and 10. The Great Escape Reading Challenge. We got some leaders going on here. So prizes for the top 10 readers at each grade level and the top ELA class. Be sure to have a book and read if you're after iLearn testing. I've got some leaders. 6th grade. Okay, 6th grade I heard is killing this. And the top ELA class is Ms. Nemeth, period 3/8. The top 3 6th grade readers are Naomi Rodman, Henry Coves, and Nola Johnson. Now, I'm having a hard time with this one because I only have one 7th grader who's logged any minutes. And I know I see you all reading at lunch. And like 7th grade, and that's Adam Hampton. So great job, Adam. I see other people reading, and you're not putting in moments, and usually you won that first reading challenge by a lot. And you probably could have won the second one by a lot too, but somebody didn't put in minutes. I mean, listen, if 7th graders aren't going to participate in this very well, then all your time, so all your outdoor time, all your, if I do some spa days for you, if you get to go outside, I'm giving to the 6th grade. I'm just going to give them to the 6th grade. Like I had to threaten the 8th grade with their dance, and they did really well. I'm going to give that to 7th grade, and then I will give, I'll give next year's dance for you, 7th graders, to the 8th grade. I'll do a double dance. An 8th grade double dance. That's our theme. Boom. 8th grade double dance. And I don't know how that works. But maybe we have one in the gym too. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You have a double dance. We won't have any dance next year for those 8th graders, for the 7th graders from their 8th grade next year. The top 3 8th graders: Stella Summersheim, Ariel Green, Sophia Trujillo, Magdaleno. Nice job. Keep up the great work. At least 6th and 8th grade, keep up the great work. 7th grade, hold up a minute, so you can see my face. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, 7th grade. I'm the administrator over your grade, and I'm a big fan of you. But this is, you can't do it. You can't. Come on now. Log some of those minutes. Let's go. All right, iLearn next week, like I said earlier. iLearn is all English language arts next week. It will be practice on Monday, computer adaptive test on Tuesday, performance task on Wednesday. We may end up going Thursday in case we don't, but I think that the I learn the reading the reading part is a little shorter than the math one was, and so we'll have a little more people getting ready for that. But really do a good job on that writing piece. You guys have really practiced well hard on the writing prompts this year, so really hopefully you do a really good job on that. Also, the IXL diagnostic. Those of you who have been diagnosed and been growing up, you guys actually know in ELA you're going to have a little bit better score in that iLearn piece. All right, student council, your meetings are after school. Don't forget, April 30th, your next meeting. But we have next week on April 25th for first period. Those of you in student council, we're going to be having putting the we in West Lane. First period, we're going to have like a conference. For those of you that are in student council, it'll be in Mr. Melrose's class with me, Mr. Melrose, and a couple other people who are doing keynotes for you. And then 8th graders, we'll meet with you. We'll be on 4th period. We'll touch base with you on that as well. But it's called Putting the We in West Lane, and that'll be for student council members. If you have to sign up though. If you don't sign up, you won't come. But some of you student council members need to sign up outside Mr. Melrose's room. All right, Wildcat Focus, writing your student organizer every class. Being on time to every class. Your first effort needs to be your best effort. And finish strong. We're finishing strong, Wildcats. All right. Also today, too, I'm going to post some midterm grades. Speaking of finishing strong, go back to that. I'm posting midterm grades today for the 4th quarter. It's already that time. You make sure you need to, step up. Like, if those grades aren't where you want to be, like, this is what you're going to be. That's the last grade you're going to get before going to the next grade level. You don't want to do that. Make sure we're cleaning up West Lane, language and messes, hallways, cafeteria, classrooms, restrooms. Make sure you're cleaning up, washing your hands for 20 seconds after you use the restroom. I have a shout out from their teacher. So period 6 beginning orchestra from Miss Mariti. She's especially proud of you for always being focused and giving their best effort. They're already super prepared to perform with their concert music. I was impressed by the amount of focus they had after I learned this week, and she hopes you keep up your hard work. Great job. Excuse me, period 6. Beginning orchestra, sorry. Keep your hands off each other, West Lane. Keep your hands to yourself, please. 6th grade students should not be in the 7th or 8th grade hallway unless they are there for a class. Cafeteria, please sit at your class tables and facing the center. Please stay in your seat and have your ID. Returning from lunch, make sure you stay in your seat until your class is called and walk back with the teacher. The bell does not dismiss you from class. Your teacher does. You should not be lined up prior to the bell either. Breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to get breakfast. And all food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. Restroom privacy, make sure you're giving students restroom appropriate privacy in there. And don't forget your cell phone should be in your locker between 9:25 and 4:25, and during testing, even your watches should be in your locker as well. They'll be taken to their seen or heard. Don't forget our motto, say it with me, Cada Wildcat, Cada Dia Mejora, which means every Wildcat, every day gets better. Let's have a fantastic Friday, everybody.